4th grade. Exactly like that, except this was a hairbrush and my guitar was a tennis racket. And you've done that too, haven't you? You've sung Elvis. You sang Elvis all the way here. Even though I believe I've kept count, this is, I think, my 6th year to come to Helen, and I've never been the same way. It's like they build new ways to get here every year. And at some point, every trip, my GPS just goes, listen, we got no idea, man. Just drive till you see a Dollar General, man. And take a left at the 5th one, you know? God. Good evening, my name is Tom Brown, and this is the Jeff Lewis and Friends Music Festival, and some of you might be wondering, well, shouldn't Jeff be out there right now? Well, no, he will be, that's right. Right now, he's hanging out with his friends. They're all in the back. We were sitting back in the green room, back in the dressing room, and everybody was around, everybody's talking, and it's just a wonderful time together, and I looked over at Jeff, and I said, you know, you're responsible for all this. And he was like, yeah, I am. Right. Let's hear it for Jeff Lewis. A couple of things I've learned being here so often. This is always happens this year around this time of year, and we always have a Halloween celebration. And this comes from experience, people. I don't want to have happen to you what happened to me, but. If you're going to compliment someone on their Halloween costume, just make darn sure they're actually wearing a Halloween costume. Man, that was embarrassing. And she wasn't even having a baby. So, thank you, John. All right, the good news is we are sold out for the festival. And much like professional sports, when we sell out, we can live stream. And so, that's right. So I know Susan's here somewhere live streaming. Where are you, Susan? Looking a lot like Charlie Watson from Tubular. Yeah, really. But if any of you want to shoot video or live stream, you can do that. But just be aware that when you hold up your camera in front of you and over your head, you're blocking the view of the people behind you. And it's really nice that people in Omaha can watch, but I think the person behind you deserves to see too. And if you're wearing a giant headdress, please remove that. And if you're wearing a giant head, take that off as well. Thank you very much. Also, it seems like every year we are here during political time. There's always elections right around this time. So, as we say every year, going back to the Lincoln-Kennedy debates, this is a no politics zone. Thank you for being here. There are no politics. The only disagreements we can have is Elvis 50s, Elvis 70s, which is best you discuss. Of course, it's the 70s, as we know. Also, we know that dread disease that starts with a C is out there somewhere, lurking around the corner. Raise your hand if you've had it. All right, welcome to the club. We're going to have a meeting of COVID Anonymous in the morning, 7 a.m. We'll all share our stories, but all of us will forget we're having it because we have COVID fog. At least that's what I'm blaming my memory on. But be sure that, you know, if you feel a sneeze coming on, sneeze in your arm, not the arm of your neighbor. So don't do that. Strangely, you get in trouble for that, too. There's a late night limited food menu. You can order by 3 in the afternoon. This is for tomorrow. If you feel like you want food late at night, and you can pick it up around 10:30 at night tomorrow night. But tonight, there's a late night pizza menu. So if you want to buy me a pizza, you've got until 9 o'clock. I said if you want to buy me a pizza, emos, you can order a pizza at the bar back here by 9 o'clock, and you can pick it up at 10:30, between 10:30 and 11 for the jam session. All right, you ready? All right. Also, one more card. Man, but the jokes went well, don't you think? All right. One day Johnny Carson's leaving his job, and I'm taking it. All right, info table. Tomorrow when we're having our afternoon show, there's an information table for the upcoming Jeff Lewis and Friends Festival. You can find out all about those. You can also register for the raffle that they've got. They're giving away a prize basket. There's nothing in it. It's just a really nice basket. All right, tonight our first show to kick off Jeff Lewis and Friends is a tribute to 1961. And when Jeff told me, Tom, we're doing a tribute to 61, I thought, great. It's for me. I'm 61. This is fantastic. How many of you remember 1961? I do. Raise your hand. I was here, but I really don't have... I do have a picture of me wearing a Roy Rogers t-shirt, though. So. But we are celebrating the 60th anniversary of 1961, the year after Elvis got back from the Army. When he came back in 1960, he made GI Blues, still had that Army haircut, made GI Blues, everybody loved it. Then he did a couple of serious movies, Wild in the Country and Flaming Star, showed his acting, didn't have a lot of songs, didn't do that well at the box office, but they were still good. Then his next movie, Blue Hawaii, all right around in the 1961 time. Also in 1961 in March, Elvis did a concert in Hawaii for the Arizona Memorial. And there's a special coming up pretty soon about Elvis's contribution, and there will finally be a marker at the Arizona commemorating Elvis jump-starting the fundraising for that memorial. But